It was one of those stories that seems like something out of a thriller, but it really happened, and the ending was so surprising that it left everyone speechless. Have you ever met someone who was the life of the party? That guy who would arrive and within seconds everyone would be laughing? That was Pablo, a 27-year-old musician, full of life, always with a smile on his face and a joke on the tip of his tongue. He was the kind of person who could turn any place into a lively atmosphere, whether it was a bar, a barbecue, or a samba circle. No one would imagine that, behind that contagious joy, a silent storm was brewing inside his own home. Pablo was married to Luana, a woman who, in the eyes of many, seemed to be the perfect partner. But, as in many relationships, appearances could be deceiving. What began as an intense passion turned into a relationship full of conflicts, jealousies, and disagreements. And on that fateful night, everything exploded in a way that no one could have predicted. It was just another ordinary Friday. Pablo, as always, felt like going out, playing the guitar, singing and having fun with his friends. He loved music, and whenever he had the chance, he would find a way to show up at an event. This time, however, he decided to go to a party alone, without telling Luana. Maybe he thought she wouldn't find out, or maybe he simply didn't care. When he got there, Pablo was in his element, surrounded by friends, drinking, laughing, and doing what he loved most. At one point, someone took out their cell phone and started filming. In the video, Pablo appeared smiling, completely at ease, as if he didn't have a care in the world. That's when someone asked, "What about your wife, Pablo? Won't she get mad?" He laughed as if it were a joke and replied, "Oh, my wife is sleeping at this time. She won't even notice." But Luana wasn't sleeping. She saw the video, and that's when all hell broke loose. Luana wasn't the type to take insults lying down. When she saw the video of her husband laughing, having fun and still disregarding her, something inside her snapped. Her anger was so intense that she didn't think twice. She got in her car and went after him. No one knows exactly what happened when the two met. Witnesses said there was a heated argument, shouting and swearing. But what no one expected was that the fight would end with Pablo dead. According to reports, Luana applied a chokehold, a move that cuts off blood flow to the brain, to Pablo with such force that he couldn't resist. What was supposed to be just a couple's argument turned into a brutal crime. When the police arrived, Pablo was already dead. Luana, however, didn't seem remorseful. On the contrary, while she was being taken to the police station in the patrol car, she still had the courage to send messages to her friends, laughing as if nothing had happened. Her coldness shocked even the police. How could someone take the life of her own husband and then act as if it were just another normal day? That's the question everyone asked. What could possibly justify such an extreme reaction? Some close friends of the couple revealed that the relationship had been strained for a long time. Pablo was known for being a guy who loved to go out, drink, and enjoy life, while Luana was more controlling and jealous. She often complained that he prioritized his friends over her. Was it uncontrollable jealousy, a fit of rage? Or was there something more behind this story? As soon as the news spread, social media exploded. Some people defended Luana, saying that no one knows what she went through in the relationship. Others called her a murderer, stating that nothing justifies taking someone's life. The case raised important discussions about abusive relationships, domestic violence, and the limits between defense and aggression. Luana was arrested, and the case went to court. While awaiting trial, many stories began to emerge about the couple's past. Some people said that Pablo had been aggressive with her on other occasions, while others said that he was a peaceful guy and that Luana had an explosive temper. Regardless of the verdict, one thing is certain: 2 lives were destroyed that night. This story serves as a warning to us all. Relationships are complicated, and when there is disrespect, lies, and betrayal, things can spiral out of control very quickly. Would things have turned out differently if Pablo had been more honest with Luana? Could this tragedy have been avoided if she had sought help or ended the relationship sooner? Unfortunately, there are no simple answers. But one thing is certain: violence is never the solution. So what did you think of this case? Did Luana act on impulse? Or was there something much worse behind this relationship? Comment below with your opinion. Oh, and if you don't want to miss any heavy stories like this, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because every week we bring you a real crime that will leave you speechless. Until next time, and stay tuned.